Hello and good afternoon, all. I got a story. It's a little old. It's from back in February, exactly a month old. But I actually commend the guy, even though he may look scary. But that's good. Inmate says in letter that he killed two molesters in prison. A newspaper says a California prison inmate, and this is from ABC News. A newspaper says a California prison inmate serving life sentence for murder has confessed in a letter that he beat two child molesters to death with a cane while behind bars. Good for him. Maybe give him some time off for doing good. A California inmate serving a life sentence for murder confessed in a letter that he beat to death two child molesters with another inmate cane hours after prison counselor ignored his urgent warning that he might become violent. Okay, if you tell someone you might become violent and you're in there for life, he should have taken it seriously. In a letter to the Bay Area News Group, Jonathan Watson, 41, said he clubbed to clubbed both men in the head on January 16th at the California Substance Abuse Treatment Facility and State Prison in the small central California city of Cocoine. The first attack occurred after Watson came in rage that one of the sex offenders was watching a children's television show. The East Bay Times reported Thursday. Prisoner David Bob, 48, died that day. Graham D. Lewis Conte, 62, died 3 days later at the hospital. Both were serving life sentences for aggravating assault of a child under 14. Days before the attack, Watson said his security classification was changed and he was transferred from a single person cell to a low security dormitory pod at the Central Valley facilities. Watson called the switch a careless mistake and said he left quite a paper trail protesting it. Watson, who is serving a life sentence for the 2009 murder conviction, that 6 days after he arrived at the prison, a child molester moved into the pod. Watson believed that the man was taunting other inmates by watching children's television programming. I could not sleep having not done what every instinct told me I should have done right then and there. So I packed all my things because I knew one way or another the situation would be resolved the following day, he wrote. 2 hours before the attack, the next day, Watson told a prison counselor that he urgently needed to be transferred back to a high level security, so I really exploited one of these dudes up. But the counselor scoffed and dismissed him. The letter says, now that counselor needs shit canned and maybe thrown in jail for being an accomplice to murder. Watson said he returned to his housing pod. I was mulling it all over when along came molester number one. He put his TV rights on PBS Kids again, he wrote, according to the newspaper chain. But this time someone else said something to the effect, is this guy really going to watch this right in front of us? I recall saying, I got this, and I picked up a cane bat and went over to work on him. Watson said he then left the housing pod to find a guard to turn himself in. But on the way, he saw a known child trafficker, and I figured I'll just do everyone a favor, Watson wrote. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, I like this guy. Shit. What are they gonna do to you? California won't kill you. And he's serving life. Watson said he then told the guard he didn't believe it until he looked around the corner and saw the mess I left in the dorm area, Watson wrote. Dana Simus, a spokesman for the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation, wrote in the email that the agency cannot commit on an active investigation. Watson is in a segregated housing while he's under investigation for the killings. He hasn't been charged yet. It's the second time this year that claims have been made that decision by a California correctional officer led to a homicide. Yeah, damn. Uh, and if you see the picture of my icon for this, yeah, that's the guy I think did the killings, and good for him. Give him time off for being a good citizen. So, what do you think about this? Did the guy do the right thing by beating two scumbags to death? He might be a murderer, but he has scruples. Uh, and if you guys, anyone been to prison, what would you have done? And if you made it this far, could you help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing this video? And as always, be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye bye.